The work is careful and meticulous, but this is science at breakneck speed. Public Health England's world-leading laboratory at Porton Down, researchers are about to start testing a coronavirus vaccine developed by Oxford University.
For the Ebola response, we worked extensively with international partners, and there was an immense solidarity to find a vaccine and therapeutic. I would say for COVID-19, that's moved up a level, and the commitment to find vaccines and therapeutics is incredible, and the collaborative effort has been immense.
If the initial trials on animals here determine that it's safe, human volunteers could be given the jab as early as April. And from France to China, Australia, the United States and the UK, where we visited researchers at Imperial College London last month, there are now more than 40 different potential vaccines under development. One group of researchers in Seattle are running animal and human trials simultaneously. So this week, Jennifer Haller became the first person in the world to get a coronavirus jab.
Everybody's feeling so helpless right now, and I realized that there was something that I could do to help, and I'm excited to be here.
But these small-scale experiments must be followed by trials on thousands of people, meaning it is likely to be at least a year before any jab is ready for widespread use. But after ensuring a vaccine is safe, researchers must then check it actually works, and realistically, that is going to take 12 months.
You really have to enroll larger numbers of people to get that signal, and of course, although we start in parallel with the manufacturing upscaling, it takes time to produce those millions of doses that we anticipate we need to help curb this outbreak.
Just as the virus recognizes no boundaries, a global community of scientists is now united in its efforts to find a way to end the pandemic spread as swiftly as possible.
We are collectively telling cafes, pubs, bars and restaurants to close tonight as soon as they reasonably can, and not to open tomorrow. We're also telling nightclubs, theatres, cinemas, gyms and leisure centres to close on the same timetable. The thing is, I'm afraid today we're now at least physically we need to be. And I want to stress that we will review the situation each month to see if we can relax any of these measures. Some people may, of course, be tempted to go out tonight, and I say to you, please don't. You may think that you're invincible, but there is no guarantee that you will get mild symptoms, and you can still be a carrier of the disease and pass it on to others. So that's why, as far as possible, we want you to stay at home.
Today I can announce that for the first time in our history, the government is going to step in and help to pay people's wages. We're setting up a new coronavirus job retention scheme. Any employer in the country, small or large, charitable or non-profit, will be eligible for the scheme. Employers will be able to contact HMRC for a grant to cover most of the wages of people who are not working but are furloughed and kept on payroll rather than being laid off. Government grants will cover 80% of the salary of retained workers up to a total of £2,500 a month. That's just above the median income.
Now is the second wave of infection.
Wearing a mask and temperature checks have become the daily routine.
There is a general atmosphere of panic in India regarding COVID-19.
The people in Europe would ask me to send them this.
This is what the streets will look like here in France for at least 2 weeks, because the country is under lockdown and the peak of the epidemic is at least a few weeks away.
It's already set up for Semana Santa, Sevilla's world-famous Easter procession. Those preparations almost seem like a thing of a past era at the moment. Nothing is normal here in Syria anymore. The streets are empty, the shops are closed, people start to worry about their economic future.
From the beginning of the crisis, Israel has taken drastic steps to slow down the spread of COVID-19. Israelis returning from any country have to go straight into self-quarantine for 14 days. Foreigners cannot enter the country unless they have a place to quarantine. The country is under partial lockdown. Schools, malls, restaurants and cultural places are closed. The Palestinian Authority has also put in place strict measures. There is a lot of worry about the possible outbreak of the virus in the closed Gaza Strip.
Istanbul is adapting to life under coronavirus. Even the city's beloved coffee shops are now shuttered, along with bars, theatres, cinemas. Schools too have been closed for at least 2 weeks, and the city's mosques have cancelled prayers. The city is adapting to a new life.
The number of coronavirus cases is steadily increasing in Pakistan, yet we see the life goes on pretty normally here in the city of Karachi. People are not following the health directives. They are taking it pretty lightly, and if they continue to do it, Pakistan could be the next epicenter of the coronavirus, and the next few days are very crucial on how Pakistan is going to deal with the coronavirus situation.
There is a general atmosphere of panic in India regarding COVID-19. Across many states, schools, malls and movie theatres have been shut down and companies have switched to teleworking. While experts claim that India is not conducting enough tests, the government says that they are taking all possible measures to contain the spread of the virus.
Now, except under special circumstances, foreigners are not allowed into the country. Malaysians are not allowed to leave the country. People weren't importing food. The government asked the public, please do not do this. There's enough food to go around for everyone as long as people do not hoard food. It looks like now people are following through on this. Now, I've spoken to a number of Malaysians who tell me they are comfortable with the government's decision despite the inconveniences of these 14 days of restrictive movement, but they believe that in the long run it is the best thing for their health and the best thing for the country.
After seemingly containing the virus here in Hong Kong, the big fear now is the second wave of infection. There's already been a surge in recent days of imported cases. Hong Kong is now taking steps to shut down the outside world.
Life remains relatively calm in Taiwan. Panic is relatively fear, but vigilance has been the common practice since the very beginning of the outbreak. Wearing a mask and temperature checks have become the daily routine on the island.
Show 3 appears to be making some progress in its battle against the coronavirus. As you can see here, the streets and sidewalks of the capital seem to have sort of regular traffic, although honestly it's far from the norm. There remains concern regarding cluster outbreaks, though, here in the capital, Seoul. Still, the main point is, over the past week in particular, we've seen a decline in the confirmed coronavirus cases, and now with fewer than 100 coming out each day. South Korea seems to be prepared, though, for a non-virus banning large gatherings.
South Africa declared the outbreak a national disaster. Schools closed, many land borders closed. People from high-risk countries are not allowed to enter anymore. But the key question here is, will the health sector be able to cope with an increasing number of infections?
I could never have imagined that people in Europe would ask me to send them this. Hand sanitizers from Nigeria, but nothing is normal these days. Here in West Africa, a region where people already face infrastructure and security challenges, they now watch it and believe as people are fighting over toilet paper in parts of the world considered much better off. So
Colombia is nervous with the government announcing more and more drastic measures every day. There is little trust in its ability to actually enforce them. People also fear that a spike in cases might lead to the collapse of an already unstable healthcare system.
This is the coronavirus seeping through the cracks of what was the American life just days ago. Now, this is all going to change.